So as a 44-year-old female who takes care of women all day long, I started talking about this because as a person who's taken care of some of the same patients for a very long time, I have watched women enter the perimenopause chat and they don't know and they feel wackadoodle moo, or they feel like upset that they're doing something wrong, that they are gaining weight and they haven't changed their calories, they are getting more cellulite, they are less toned, their body has a recomposition that is undeniable. One of my patients says it's like putting a rubber band on a ball when you put your pants on. And she's like, it's disgusting. I hate how I feel. And I'm telling you, people don't talk about that stuff. Or the fact that you start leaking and you didn't even have kids. Like, so if you didn't even have kids and now you're leaking, what? You're confused. Because your hormones are declining. And estrogen is important for your ability to keep that vaginal tissue plump and healthy. And it's one of the first symptoms is this leaking and urgency. And sometimes interstitial cystitis diagnosis that aren't diagnosed by a cystoscope is really a perimenopause symptom. Now listen, not everything is perimenopause. Of course, you need to check thyroid, diabetes, all these other things, but more often than not, we haven't even talked about perimenopause. And then a patient of mine will go to the doctor and thinks I'm ridiculous for telling her, listen, I think you need to get this checked. And then she finds out she's postmenopausal and she is blown away. And she'd been suffering all these years with pain and brain fog and emotional disturbances. And she didn't even know. And she just thought she was crazy. So this is why talking to women about perimenopause, I started talking to people at 35 about this. Like, I don't care who you are, you're gonna hear the talk because you knew about puberty. You knew puberty was coming, or if you didn't, you figured it out real fast and it was a rocky roller coaster. And I would love your perimenopause experience to not be the rocky roller coaster of puberty because you're educated and you're informed and there are things you can do to help your transition, because also what you do in perimenopause sets up future you for a good life. Bone Density Muscle Book.